Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Vijana Vallabha Vivadhari Vijana Vallabha Vivadhari Yasodhanandana Gajanara Yasodhanandana Gajanara Hiro Hiro भागवत महापुराण ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नारायण नमस्कृतं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं ततो नित्यं भागवत सेवया भागवतरुत्तमः स्तोत्रे भगवते विश्वेश्वरभगवते ज्ञानादेशकलौ नाशपिता Bhagavatam, third canto, chapter 29, verse number 20. Visata parakaye mam maneno bhinna darshina bhutesu patta vairasya namana santi mrichati. Visata parakaye mam Visata parakaye mam maneno bhinna darshina bhutesu patta vairasya namana santi mrichati. Visata parakaye mam maneno bhinna darshina bhutesu patta vairasya namana santi mrichati. Visata parakaye mam maneno bhinna darshina bhutesu patta vairasya न मनः शान्तिमृच्छति ततः परपकाये माम् मानिनो भिन्नदर्शिनः भूतेषु बद्धवैरस्य न मनः शान्तिमृच्छति ततः परकाये माम् मानिनो भिन्नदर्शिनः भूतेषु बद्धवैरस्य न मनः शान्तिमृच्छति Visata of one who is envious, Parakaye towards the body of another, Mam unto me, Manina offering respect, Bhinna Darshina of a separate, separatist, Bhutesu towards living entities, Baddha, Baddha Pairasya of one who is inimical, Na, not, Mana, the mind, Santim, peace, Richati, attain. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace of Charanaravinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki one who offers me respect but in envious of the bodies of others and in therefore separate separatist separatist huh? separatist separatist never attain peace of mind because of his inimical behavior towards other living entities. Purport. In this verse, two phrases, Bhutesu Vatta Vairasya, inimical towards others, and Dhisata Parakai, envious of another's body, are significant. One who is envious for of or inimical towards others never experience any happiness. A devotee's vision, therefore, must be perfect. He should ignore bodily distinction and should see only the presence of the part and parcels of the Supreme Lord and the Lord Himself in His plenary expansions as Super Soul. That is the vision of a pure devotee. The bodily expression of a particular type of living entity is always ignored by the devotee. It is expressed herein that the Lord is always eager to deliver the conditioned souls who have been encased with, within material bodies. Devotees are expected to carry the message or desire of the Lord to such conditioned souls as enlighten them and them with Krishna consciousness. Thus, they may be elevated to transcendental spiritual life and the mission of their life will be successful. Of course, this is not possible for living entities who are lower than human beings. But in human society, it is feasible that all living entities can be enlightened with Krishna consciousness. Even even living entities who are lower than human can be raised to Krishna consciousness by other methods. For example, Shivananda Sen, a great devotee of Lord Chaitanya, delivered a dog by feeding him prasada. Distribution of prasada or remnants of food stuff offered to the Lord, even to the ignorant masses of people and to animals. Animals give such living entities the chance for elevation to Krishna consciousness. Actually, it happened that the same dog, when met by Lord Chaitanya at Puri, was liberated from the material condition. It is it is especially mentioned here that a devotee must be free from all violence, Jivahimsa. Lord Chaitanya has recommended that a devotee not commit violence to any living entity. Sometimes the question is raised that since vegetable also has life and devotees take vegetable food stuff, isn't that violence? Firstly, however, taking some leaves, twigs, or fruits from a tree or plant does not kill the plant. Besides that, Jiva Himsa means that since every living entity has to pass through a particular types of body according to his past karma. Although every living entity is eternal, he should not be disturbed in his gradual evolution. A devotee has to execute the principles of devotional service exactly as they are, and he must know that however insignificant a living entity may be, the Lord is present within him. A devotee must realize this universal presence of the Lord. Om Adhyana Namo Vishwaya. नमो ओम विष्णुपदाय कृष्णकृष्णाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत गौरवाणी प्रचार जय जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवाचार्य गौर भक्त हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम one who offers me respect and but is envious of the bodies of others and is therefore or separatist never attains peace of mind because of his inimical behavior towards other living. Bhuteshu Padda Vairasya, inimical towards other. And Trisata Pari Para Kai. Kai means sorry. Envious of another's body. One who is envious of or inimical towards other never experience any happiness. This is the biggest thing. If we are thinking this is he, she is whatever our inimical person, and that types of people never happy who have like sort who feel what do you say that enemy so who thinks he is my enemy, she is my enemy like that, they are not feeling happiness at all. Therefore, a devotee's vision must be perfect. He should ignore the bodily distinction. Even, even though black body, white body, poor body, yeah, rich body, fat, thin, it doesn't matter. Just he see the soul and presence, Lord presence everywhere. That means within the other's body too. That's it. Parakai. Disata parakai. Disata means envious. Who is not envious. Devotees shouldn't be envious to parakai, means for others' body. Even though some cats, rats, hog, dog, whatever body. But we have to respect them. Because of devotee can see the Lord's presence everywhere. So That's why doesn't have Vrindavan, some sadhus that they do pranam to the every living entity, even the herbs and dogs also. They do pranam because of Lord is saying Pandita Samadarshina. Another thing also Vidya Vinay Sampanne Brahmade Gavyastini Suni Chaita Sopaketa Pandita Samadarshina. And then another symptoms of sadhu is Ajata Satrabha Santa Tipitsaka Karuniga Suridam Sarvadehina. Suridam Sarvadehina. This is exactly here. Parakai. Here saying Dishata Parakai means envious with the other body. But Suridam Sarvadehinam. That slogan is that means Suridam Sarvadehinam means well wisher for every living entity. That is the Suridam Sarvadehinam. Who have the Deha, means who have the body, and Suridam, the Sadhu Purus, Sadhu, the man, saintly person. They just do for good for them. They are well wisher for them. That is the sadhu. Titichaka. Titichaka means tolerance. And karunika means merciful towards others. And Suridam Sarvadayinam. That means he is the well wisher for everyone, every living entity. Ajata Satravasan. Never be and never envious to anybody. That is called Ajata Satrava. Whose name is Ajata Satrava? Yeah, Yudhishthir, exactly. His Ajata, his name, another name is Ajata Sattva. That means he never feel this person is my enemy. Even though Duryodhan, uh, Satuni, and they are give lots of trouble to him, he never feel they are enemy. They are my enemy. Never, never ever. That's why he is Ajata Sattva. So, and Sadhu means Ajata Sattva. Here taking around devotee means Bhakta. No? Devotee will be like that. Ajata Satrava Santa. Sadhavusa and then peaceful, not disturb all the time. Disturbing something, something, all the time disturbing. Who is in disturb, they are not in advance in devotional service. All the time, this mind is disturbed, not steady mind. That means whatever come and goes, it all come and goes. Everything will come, difficulty will come, and happiness will come, but doesn't matter. Like the seasonal changing, cold and winter is coming, and same river sometimes it's a small hand just cross the river sometimes. Yeah? In the rainy season, oh, even though big people cannot cross, and same time same thing is as our life also. Sometimes everything is in good condition. Sometimes it's very bad situation will come, but have to face. Like Lord Brahma is saying, Satyenu kampa susamik samaro. Bhunjana evatma chitam vipatam. That means whatever the come to us, favorable or unfavorable, but we have to tolerate that because of we missed it in our previous life. We have to remember that. And then this is the thing of that. I mean, it's Suridam Sarvadehinam, one of the symptom of the saintly person or devotee that not envious towards other Kai, Parakai. See, Lord also choose that type of people. Only offer to the Lord respect, hidden light. His devotees should be respect other devotees and other person also. And then he like that. According to this verse, one who offers me respect, only him they are saying show their respect, but not other. And then the Lord doesn't like that. And never attain the peace of mind, Santi. Asantasya kuto sukha. It disturb mind and they are never feel happiness. Asantasya kuto sukha. That's why Prabhupada writing one book whose name is Santi Sutra. Huh? Have you read that one? आपने पढ़ा है शांति सूत्र छोटा सा book, शांति सूत्र. He just giving the formula for the peace. Shanti Sutra is a small book written by Prabhupada. Huh? 29. Well, 29 Bhagavad Gita, fifth chapter. Bhaktaram yajna tapasam sarvaloka maheswaram suridam sarvadehi suridam sarvabhutanam yatvamam shanti mritsati. We will get the peace. He is saying only offering to the respect Lord is not enough. This means have to respect to other devotees and other dehi. Other dehi means whatever the body of the 8,400,000 species. That is varieties of species, not that much species only. That is a kind variety. Like 400,000 type of human body, types of, and same thing. Jalaja Namala Chan, yeah? Within the water, there is 900,000 varieties of body. Thavaram Trimsati. That means in the forest, varieties of trees and creepers all together is 30, 100,000. How is Islam? Yeah. And all together is 804,000. So, but we have to respect everyone. This is the point. And Shivananda Sen, here there is a small example. Shivananda Sen have one dog and delivered by the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Shivananda Sen just feed the prasada to them. That's why Prabhupada just give instruction to the devotee around the radius of the temple. People shouldn't be hungry. So have to distribute the prasada for everyone. That's, that's why he's doing that. After eating prasad, and slowly, their consciousness will be developed in Krishna consciousness. Jiva Himsa, especially here talking about Jiva Himsa. And sometimes they say vegetable also have life. And devotee take food stuff and vegetable is not that violence? And the question is here. And Prabhupada just giving simple answer. We are taking some leaves and twigs or fruits from the plant mean we are not killing the plant. Prabhupada just giving that answer. That means if we are taking the spinach, we don't have to take whole thing. We're just taking leaves. We are not taking their life. And fruits mean trees is there. Just we are taking the fruits. And same thing as milk. Just we are milking the cow. The milk we do. Whenever we need milk. And sometimes we have to give for nowadays to calf also. Nowadays Goracha. In India also there are some sadhus that is strictly following the Goracha program. And one of the sadhus is saying there is four nipples of the cow, no? Two for the cow. If you touch two, two nipple, and then you will be free. two, two for cow. His rights. We don't have to take more because lots of the animal have two thumbs. I have to take two nipples. But a cow, buffalo, and others have four. That means two for the man being, two for their cow. So sadhus, they are mentioning. Exactly, I do not know, but they are saying that. And another thing is go grass. Go grass mean we have to feed the cow. That is called go grass. At my home, still we are doing so. Not much, but little bit rice, put it in the one leaf and feed the cow first. We do that. Still we do that. Whatever in the home, they do one plate for all the living entities, and that's like crow, other, and one for the cow, and some for the Agni. Just before eating, put it in the plate, and just we offer to the Agni Devas. Actually, we are not offering to the Lord. That means, and we just offer to the same thing in the fire for the all living entities. That's we call for God. First we do Swaha, and then after we do the that is called Ausani in our language. Just circles our plate, and five times we have to give on the water, top of the water. First we have to make circle by water, and on top of there, five times we have to do Bhutanam Swaha, Bhutanam Pate Swaha, it there is five. And then offer to there and in fire, and then after Goga, in the cow, and then after for other living it is a little bit, and then after having all, and little bit for the dog, little bit just that's called pura, and take out come out, and then if the dog is there and give it little bit. See, that was the system. Nowadays, nowadays everybody having, lots of people having pizza and then other things and chow chow, calling that noodles, some, and not for cow, not for just sitting in the table and having that one, and the guy's culture almost, how to say, diminish, dismiss. So that is the Vedic culture. That is called Aryan, who, who wants to feed everyone, who see the everywhere, everybody, every soul within the body. That doesn't matter whether it's a cow body, dog body, elephant body, and other living entity bodies. They are not distinguished, and they love everyone. That is that is symptom of love. That's it. They are showing their love. Even though we are giving little bit, not cow is not satisfied by that. They need more. But even though we respect, that is called go grass. We have to feed the cow. That means this is here saying other kaya. That means para kaya. Visata means if envious to the other body and they are not progressing their devotional service, they are not attaining to the Lord's plat abode. So, and they are and devotees should know that they are getting those bodies by their karma activity. And if you are not thinking that, that is called bodily platform. The Hatma Buddhi, who is not thinking others' body also ruled by the Lord Himself. If we are not thinking that, that is the Dehatma Buddhi. Even though very learned person and they can give the analyze very nicely everything, but if they are not love to the others living entities and other persons, and they cannot develop their spiritual consciousness. Uh, Once upon a time, what happened? Janak Maharaj palace. Lots of sadhus came. That sadhu sangha there, sadhu sangha was there, and everybody, lots of sadhus called by the Janak Maharaj, and Janak Maharaj also sitting. He's the one of the Mahajan, and sitting in his crown, and assembly is going on. And same time, Ashtabakra, who came, and while he entered the assembly, and lots of sadhus laughing at him, and then he asked to Janak Maharaj, "This is not a sadhu sangha. This is the slaughterhouse. How to say this? Who is killing? So killing person. What is that for? Who kill the animal? Kasai. Kasai. How say it? Huh? Murder. Because Ashtabakra means is bending in eight place, and when he's walking, like the dancing, and this body goes here and there and is bending. That's why all the sadhus are laughing at him. And he just give this and like because body should be whatever the body. That doesn't matter. Lord presence within the body, that's the biggest thing. Jnana means is not in the platform of the bodily consciousness. That means why he's saying Kasai? That means they are just looking at the body. Kasai is just measurement how many kg, huh? How is good, healthy or weak. They are looking like that. That means this is the Kasai assembly. That means murder assembly. See, this is the difference. If we are seeing the bodily only body outer feature, we have to see their bhakti inside the bhakti. Whatever their bodily feature, very beautiful, very hero, heroine, and very cupid. It doesn't matter. And wealthy, uh, uh, big personalities like big builders, big professor, big scientist, big scholar, a big uh, person is thinking that, but it doesn't matter if they are not saying lots within the heart and not love for others, and that simply they do violence and they go to the and that Lord will not accept them, and their Lord is not giving them the chance to enter His platform because envious people, no place for them in this in the spiritual world. Otherwise, there is no distinction material world and spiritual world. Only that distinction is there. There is everybody doing a service with loving service, each other loving. Even though our society and whatever the temples, particular temples, a particular society, they are also running if cooperate each other and loving attitude each other and you to focusing the point and then successfully go. If not, we are not loving and each other and yes, and things not done very nicely because lack of the loving attitude each other and then everything goes here and there and they are just dragging ourselves in their way. So that is also the biggest thing to cooperate each other and love each other and even though not only devotees and even though we have to love who is envious us, we don't have to envious other body and other person. So this is the biggest thing. But if somebody is unhappiness, that means something in their heart who is not happy. That means something uneasy and unwanted thing within the heart, within the mind. This is all the thing is for mind cleaning process. This is also calling the mind. You see, separatists never attain peace of mind. Separatists mean who think, oh, they are condemned, I am good. I don't have to respect anything. So who is thinking like that? They are not never be happy. So this is all peace of the mind. This is the formula. We don't have to embrace other body, and we don't have to be Visataparakaya, and then also Baddha Vairasya. Bhutesu Baddha Vairasya Visata Parakaya. Look like same, but a little bit different. Bhutesu Vaidha Vairasya integral to our other, not only body. And another is Visata Parakaya, mean envious of another body. And there is no question of killing and eating at all. That is the biggest thing. See, meat eater, that means they are Visata. That means envious to other. Sometimes people say, "Oh, I am not killing, I am not doing. If ready everything, and just I eat, and then I will get the less thing." People are thinking that, and that's why Brahman also start that eating meat, just using that. Eight, eight, eight types of people they will get the effect by killing one animal. Who grow up and selling and who do business and then then who buy and cut and distribute and sell and seller, cooking person and just serving person and then eating person. Eight type people will get affected by the eating meat. One thing doing by the eight types of people will get affected by the same. That's why who wants to free from this all types of sinful activities and who wants to really wants to respect the Lord, they have to respect the other all living entities. That is the message. To the, Atmavat Pasyati Sarva Bhutesu. That means Atmavat. That means Atmavat means ourselves and everyone loves their body. Everyone loves their body. So if we really love them, and that means we have to respect their body too. Atmavat Pasyati Sarvabhutesu means if I am feeling hurt by some words, and if I am saying same words to others, and that is also we have to feel that if our finger is cutting and we feel hurt, that means other fingers also cutting. That means that is also hurt him. We have to feel that. Sometimes people would think whatever if we don't like the that attitude who show us, and then we don't have to do same thing to others. How to say there is very nice phrase. There is some Buddhism, Christianism, and Hinduism. They have some motto like that. Don't do that. You don't like others do for you, and don't do that same thing to others. If you don't like something uh, is doing for you, that means maybe the most probably is negative thing. Positive things are acceptable, but the negative thing. How to say? जो अपने लिए जो दूसरा करे जो अच्छा नहीं लगता है वो दूसरा के साथ भी ऐसे व्यवहार मत करो। उसको क्या बोलते हैं? जो अपने को अच्छा नहीं लगता व्यवहार, दूसरा अपने को ऊपर करे तो वो व्यवहार अच्छा नहीं लगता है, तो वही व्यवहार दूसरे के साथ भी नहीं करो, वो बोलते हैं ना। जैसे आपको, आप पढ़ रहे हो, मैं कीर्तन गा रहा हूँ, तो ये तो ऑल टुगेदर नहीं जाएगा, किसी किसी को जा भी सकता है। तो हम पढ़ रहे हैं और आप हारमोनियम बजा रहे हो, तो मेरे को अच्छा नहीं लगता, तो वो पढ़ रहा है तो मैं भी जाके हारमोनियम नहीं बजाना चाहिए ना, कहने का मतलब। तो ऐसे जो अच्छा अपने को नहीं लगता है दूसरे को लिए भी नहीं करना होता है। अगर ऐसे करेंगे तो वो तो दूसरे के हार्म हो गया ना, हिंसा हो गया। इसको भी हिंसा, यही शब्द बोला गया है। हिंसा मतलब केवल काटना ही नहीं है, बहुत प्रकार के हिंसा होते हैं। मन में चोट पहुंचाना, दुख देना, विविध प्रकार से, ये सारा चीज ही हिंसा ही है। तो इसलिए अहिंसा परमो धर्म। देयर इज वन श्लोक, अष्टादश पुराणेषु व्यासस्य वचनं द्वयम्, परोपकार पुण्याय पापाय परपीडनम। अष्टादश पुराण, that means 18 Puranas, and Vyasasya Vadanam Doyam, that means Vyasa gives the two words. One is Paropakaraya Punyaya. If we are doing welfare for others, that is the Punya, pious activity. And Papayam Parapidanam, if we are giving trouble to others, that is called Papa, sinful, sin, impious activity. So, see, Ashtadasha Purana, so that means Athara Puranam, conclusion is that no, no. If you are not doing pious activities, you are not going to heavenly planet or Vaikuntha planet also. You should do first, you purify your conscience, all these things. That's why you have to do punya. Without punya, you will not getting this body and this opportunity to do perform the devotional service. पुण्य के बिना ये भक्ति करने का ये शरीर, ये अवसर भी नहीं मिलता है। बिना पुण्य नहीं मिलता है, तो पुण्य तो करना ही पड़ेगा। अंततः पुण्य का भी काम नहीं आएगा भक्ति के वो लेवल में पहुंचने के बाद। तो वहां तक जब तक नहीं पहुंचेंगे वो लेवल तक, तो चाहिए सब चीज। दान भी देना है, हाँ, दूसरा के प्रति प्रेम भी करना है, सारा चीज बॉडी शरीर जब तक है, शारीरिक धर्म भी निभाना है, और घर परिवार हो तो उनको भी देखभाल करना, इत्यादि तो करना ही पड़ेगा जब तक हम वो लेवल में नहीं जाएंगे। सर्वत्र भगवान को दर्शन करेंगे, जहां भी भगवान का ही वो रहेंगे, खाते बैठते उठते सोते, हर समय केवल उनका चिंतन, उसके अलावा कोई भी सांसारिक चीजों में, जो सांसारिक विषय वस्तु में आसक्ति नहीं रहना, इवन तो अपना शरीर में भी। तब वो स्थिति आई तो फिर ये पुण्य पाप की कोई मतलब नहीं रहता है, उसे ऊपर उठ जाते। वो भी सही है, लेकिन वो भाव तब तक नहीं डेवलप होगा जब तक पुण्य का भी सीमा नहीं नागेगा। भक्ति करने के बाद मुक्ति ऐसे आ जाते हैं बोलते हैं ना, तो भक्ति करने के बाद पुण्य तो ऐसे ही हो जाता है। आपको पुण्य करने के लिए फिर सेपरेट सेपरेट हम ये हॉस्पिटल खोल दे और ये कर दे तो वहां से पुण्य मिलने का ये नहीं हो। आप भक्ति करने के बाद पुण्य स्वतः आ जाता है, जैसे भक्ति करने के बाद मुक्ति ऐसे ही मिल जाता है, बाय प्रोडक्ट बोलते हैं ना, तो वो ये आ जाते हैं, तो ऐसे। श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण।